Week 117, Curated Conversation, Meaning. Your meaning makes a difference. Maybe I'm amidst a midlife crisis, or perhaps I'm a walking definition of an entrepreneur. These feelings could be triggered by the fact that my boys are graduating from high school next month, or that I've almost completed another trip around the sun. It's also possible that I'm preparing to visit my practically 87-year-old grandmother and expect to be reminded that there's still so much life to live. Or I'm delirious because of the cognitive load that sending twins to college entails. Have you ever paused to question the meaning of life while filling out a FAFSA form? Regardless of what it is, the reality is that meaning has repeatedly showed up for me. So, welcome to Curated Conversation for April 2024. As usual, let's begin with the dictionary definition, the book that defines the meaning of over 470,000 words. Meaning. Noun. What is meant by a word, text, concept, or action. Adjective. Intended to communicate something that is not directly expressed. Okay, so we might be talking about this topic for years to come. We search for meaning in our lives, our work, our relationships, and often other humans' behavior. We yearn to understand why. What is the purpose? We give meaning to shapes and call them letters, which create words that can turn into sentences and paragraphs within objects we call books. These can shape the input our brain receives and spit it back out as meaning for you. We're all out here trying to figure out what it all means, right? My intent this month isn't to have the answer for you, but for you to take a pause from time to time and consider the meaning of what you're doing as a friend, family member, or entrepreneur, while also not getting yourself so stuck in the why that you're hindering action and progress. We don't need to spend our time, energy, and attention on which humans woke up one day and said, let's make the FAFSA better, and then did what they did. It's more important we remember to feed and water ourselves. Finding meaning in life comes with recognizing your ability to shape and redefine that meaning. And to quote our dear friend and colleague, Virginia Labasi, you have the power to change because you have the power to choose. Let's unpack this thought around our topic of meaning and our knowledge that with 8.1 billion people on this planet, countless possible combinations can create a person's meaning. But you have the power to change yourself, your home, your work, your passion, your situation, your community, your state, and your country. You also have the power to change its meaning for yourself and to inspire others. This is why I'm an entrepreneur. I thrive on meaning and purpose in my work to make a difference in the lives of other entrepreneurs and the work they are motivated by. We collectively bring their purpose to life, their people, and their world. Your meaning makes a difference. I didn't set out to have twins, and in reflecting back on our journey, I'm not sure I expected to be sending them both to continue their education. I'd like to thank the government for improving the FAFSA form and no longer considering that we're sending 2 kids to college simultaneously. Yes, that's sarcasm. Finding meaning is an ongoing journey filled with unexpected twists and turns. I'll leave you with this calendar page from Seth Godin's Page a Day, which was one of the last days of our topic on pride. It was another breathtaking moment crossing my eyes, my mind, and my heart that led me to bring this topic of meaning to you. Entrepreneurship is not a job. You don't apply, you don't get a salary, no one picks you. Bragging about what your valuation is or how much money you've raised is a form of job thinking. Entrepreneurship is a chance to trade a solution to someone who has a problem that needs solving. Solve more problems, solve bigger problems, solve problems more widely, and you're an entrepreneur. It's tempting to industrialize this work, to make it something with rules and bosses and processes, but that's not at the heart of it. The work is to solve problems in a way that you're proud of. So my question for you this week is, how do you define meaning in your own life? And what factors contribute to shaping that definition? I look forward to seeing you next week for Mind Your Business, Meaning.